Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.
Hiya, Elemental Foo fan. Welcome to another Avatar Legend of Korra review. Today's episode is Peacekeepers. And this one's gonna be hard to summarize. Okay, so Korra and friends arrive on Coruscant, but the Supreme Chancellor won't send military aid to Hoth because of reasons.
Yeah, but they ain't good reasons.
I see why he was elected.
Interwater tribe tensions only worsen after a terrorist attack on the Southern Tribe Cultural Center. But there's a twist. The man responsible is a firebender and not a member of the Northern Tribe. Mako, like the dick he is hot on the trail of this conspiracy. In the meantime, Varrick figures out a way to help the Southern Water Tribe in their war and Asami's company get out of Hawk at the same time. War profiteering.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Oh, but Varrick's help doesn't end there. He's also producing a propaganda film, docudrama.
No, you were right the first time.
Starring Republic City's newest swinging bachelor, Bolin. So Korra's off to ask General Iroh for a helping hand. But before Zuko Jr. can go on some handy-dandy bogus training maneuvers, the president puts the kibosh on that idea. But who told him Korra's plans? Thanks, Mako. What up? The Avatar's plan B is to get help from the Fire Nation, but I don't know. It's not like those guys have ever invaded anything. Back at the beginning of the episode, Unalaq dispatched Eska and Desna to hunt down Korra so she can open the spiritual gate in the north. And they finally catch up to her on her way to the Fire Nation. They have a pretty good fight until a wandering spirit world kaiju decides to help itself to a Korra sandwich. Meanwhile, Tenzin is teaching his boy kid how to be a lemur trainer. Isn't that great?
Boring.
Peacekeepers is a weird episode in that they did a lot, but it feels like absolutely all happened. I guess if nothing else, I really sympathize with Korra's frustration at the wheels of bureaucracy. Oh, and Mako broke up with her. I may have forgotten to mention that. And if I may say so, honey, he was totally wrong for you. Why don't you take a break from the dating scene for a while? Do some Avatar stuff. Take in the pro-bending scene. Hang out with Asami.
Private, we get you're okay with the breakup. Knock off the Dr. Phil.
On the other hand, I'd say Mako is the best he's been in the season so far. His take on the terrorist attack investigation is the most interesting thing in the episode. Now for the episode's mover and shaker, Varrick. This guy is fast becoming a gentler but not kinder handsome Jack. So far, he's started an armed uprising at the South Pole. Now he's Korra's propaganda minister and introducing Asami into the exciting world of war profiteering.
Yes, but I'm sure she'll base her company on the Stark Industries model, and not the Umbrella Corporation.
I'm starting to think these aren't the actions of a good guy. Korra, if he tries to get you to open some sort of vault, you watch out. Oh, and Lynn's back, and she's as warm and soft as a bundle of barbed wire in a snowstorm. Meanwhile, over at the B-plot, it turns out Tenzin's boy kid is trying to train his pet lemur. I think the lesson Tenzin is supposed to have learned is that you don't need to set yourself apart in order to be a leader. Oh, and Milo's a lemur whisperer, apparently. Yeah, I guess we didn't learn a damn thing. Young Avatar Korra may have many enemies. Unalaq, Eska, Densa, Mako. But as far as I'm concerned, her worst foe is the show's pacing. One thing I really liked about the original Avatar were the side episodes and filler. Mostly because of Legend of Korra's shorter length, we're not going to be seeing much of that, which is really too bad. Now it's time to break down the good and the bad in Legend of Korra, Peacekeepers. They do a good job of keeping the intrigue in this episode interesting, and seeing Detective Mako hot on the case was really cool. And Varrick's antics? Solid gold. On the other hand, the action in this episode is MIA. And what in the name of Celestia was the point of Tenzin's story? I think in a season as tight as this one is turning out to be, spending time lingering on Mako and Korra's relationship troubles is not really a good use of time. And they are just killing me with the pacing. Some time to breathe would really be great. I give Legend of Korra Peacekeepers a 3 out of 5. Thanks for watching. I'm the Stupid Private.
That's all, folks.